to Cyber Espresso Podcast, your quick shot of cybersecurity insights with industry leaders. I welcome today's guest, Abul Kalam Azad, Head of Information Security at Eastern Bank. Abul, nice to have you.
Murat, thanks for inviting me. It's a great privilege to be here and share my insights and ideas. Thanks
Very
for
good.
inviting me here.
Thanks, Abul. So, Abul, I know you lead the implementation of ISO 27001 and PCI standards. What are the biggest challenges in aligning with these frameworks, and how do you navigate the complexity of compliance?
Okay, like PCI, many other standards, it says lots of challenge. It requirement means it's have almost more than 200 controls. So implementing 200 control is a critical exercise for any organization. And while you implement PCI DSS, you may face that you have lots of legacy system where you are very much dependent on that. So upgrading the legacy system is one of the biggest challenge for implementing PCI DSS. And again, changing the behavior. Like people used to do activity in a certain manner, like they used to write pen number, full pen in their branch, in their day-to-day activity. Like PCI doesn't permit to write full pen. Rather, it has to change marks some critical portion. So changing this behavior is very much difficult, and this changing behavior need to go across the organization. So it takes
Okay.
lots of time to change the behavior and mostly make them aware about the culture, and PCI requirement is one of the biggest challenge, and that's what we face during implementing of the PCI DSS. So such that it can be happen. And again, like if you consider technical point of view, that's need lots of investment, like in
Sure.
upgrading infrastructure, keeping place all the security control. So that's how we face the
Yeah, and
implementing
it's
the
an
challenges.
ongoing process all the time. So you need to watch on that one. So another one, the mobile apps, the way we communicate through our mobile phones become an integral part of our daily life. But it also presents some security risks. Can you share real life examples how mobile app vulnerabilities can pose serious threats to organizations?
Oh, great. It's an emerging area. And nowadays, almost everybody are using lots of mobile apps. So, although they are using mobile apps, it brings lots of inherent risks also. Like while we are using mobile apps itself can contain lots of vulnerability. And by exploiting this vulnerability, hacker can get access to the apps along with the mobile device. And from that apps, they can bypass this app and can go to the other app also. So as a whole, the full mobile system become vulnerable, and the hacker may get access to other apps, and they can do lots of unethical or unwanted activities. So that's how happening. And mostly, while we using mobile apps for financial transaction, that create lots of risks. If got unauthorized access, they can do the financial transaction, they can manipulate the transaction, and finally they can take full control of the device. So such that risks can be happen in the mobile apps.
Okay. Well, you're a member of the ISACA Dhaka chapter. And what specific programs, local initiatives are you endorsing through ISACA to advance governance and digital trust within the region?
Right. I am involved with ISACA Dhaka chapter since 2010 in different role, currently holding the Secretary General of ISACA Dhaka chapter. So ISACA, ISACA working for governance, IT compliance, IT security, and IT audit. Especially governance is very important for the ISACA point of view. We try to enforce, we try to collaborate with government and different organization in the policy making such that they incorporate the governance part into their policies such that it will make everyone have easy to implement policy in the root level. Unless we collaborate with government, unless we really focus on government policy development and incorporate this governance scheme, it will be difficult to incorporate everywhere. That is the one thing. Second thing, different multinational, different local organization who works. ISACA occasionally organize different conference, different summit, workshop to give them more insights and benefit of the governance, and by good governance, how they can be benefited by good governance. We regularly organizing that type of program to give more awareness about governance so that they know, understand what is governance, how can they implement the good governance in the specifically field of IT governance. That's how ISACA is doing their role, and moreover, we incorporate ourselves with the policy making so that we keep this information into the policy that can ultimately going to be implemented soon.
And you prefer to do virtual events or they are mostly on-site events?
Oh no, we have both type of event, on-site and off-site. But
Oh,
most of the time we do on-site event, and for some critical issues who cannot really come, and for them the speaker is from the abroad, like out of
correct.
Bangladesh. That time we do on off means online event
Correct.
virtually.
Yeah. It's really important to get connected and see people. So a hybrid approach, I think, is the right thing. So Abul, I appreciate your time, your valuable time. Thanks for sharing your insights and being part of our podcast.
Thank you. I really appreciate for inviting and sharing my idea and thoughts. And definitely, we like to do more collaboration in types of such that by this podcast, by this feature, people can understand and people can know about our message. So that is a really good platform to give the message to all kinds of people who really works for in the field of cyber security, IT governance. So I appreciate your initiative in this regard.
Thank you very much. Take care, Abul.
Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.